Hi everyone, I don't do intros because intros are lame. Today I am doing the end of the year book tag. So it's the beginning of November and the end of the year is sort of coming along, and I was scrolling through my YouTube channel and I noticed that some of the booktubers I'm following were doing this tag, so I decided I'd do it too. It was originally created by Ariel, and I'll link her original video down below so you can check it out. Yeah, so let's just get started. So the first question is, are there any books that you've started this year that you haven't finished? And I did a video a couple weeks ago about the books I'm currently reading, and so basically every book on that list, except for, I mentioned there was one audiobook that I was reading and one physical book that I was reading that I said I was actually like reading them. The physical book was No Such Person by Caroline B. Cooney, and I have finished this one, but the other, 6 books on that list I'm still currently reading. So I want to finish all of those before the end of the year because I do not want to go into the new year with that kind of baggage of all of those books that I'm still currently reading that I started in like May, and it's now the end of the year and I still haven't finished them. It's a struggle. But if I had to pick one book that I really want to finish before the end of the year, it would be Illuminated by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, because everybody raves about this book and I know I can read it. I'm just really scared because sci-fi, and I just really need to just get it done because it's just gonna loom over my head exactly like this for the rest of my life if I don't do it. So I'm gonna do it. I swear, I will do it. Question number 2 is, do you have any autumnal books that you're going to use to transition into the end of the year? And I do have one. I'm actually currently reading it, and it was also on my fall TBR, and that book is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. It's kind of a transitional book because it's about ghosts, so it's like Halloween-y, spooky vibes, but there's snow on the cover, so winter. Yay, I did it. I've made a transitional. I don't really know if there's snow in it yet because I'm on page 57, and it hasn't started snowing yet, but maybe it will in the rest of the book. We don't know. It has snow on the cover. It works. Question number 3 is, are there any new releases you're still waiting for? And there have been a lot of good books that came out this year. The new book in the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld, I honestly don't know what it's called, but I'm going to eventually get to that one because I'm currently rereading the series so I can read Imposters and then get to that new book. And then there's like Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo and like all of those good books that everybody's been talking about. And like, yes, I still do want to get to them, but I'm actually more excited for its next year's release, but shh, don't tell the creator. I'm gonna break the rules a little bit. But that book is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. I absolutely love the Hunger Games series. I reread them like at least once a year. And so a new book in that world makes me so excited. I literally can't wait. Also, it comes out May 19th, 2020, and that's 2 days after my birthday. So I'm really excited for that because, yay, late birthday present for me. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Anyway, so question number 4 is, what are 3 books that you want to read before the end of the year? And mostly I just want to finish all the books that I'm currently reading so I'm done with it and I don't have that baggage. But I also really want to read Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. It is on my fall TBR, I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I still have like a month-ish before fall is technically over because winter doesn't start until December 21st, guys. I don't care if there's snow outside, because it has snowed here like 3 different times, and it's really annoying because it's still fall, Mother Nature. Anyway, everybody raves about this book, and it just sounds really interesting. I love serial killers, so I'm just like really excited to read this. I will eventually get to it. I am a little nervous though because hype. I'm afraid that it's gonna fall flat, but I'm still gonna read it anyway. It's just hasn't happened yet. I don't know when it will, but hopefully before the end of the year. Yeah, I'm hoping. Question number 5 is, are there any books that you think could still shock you and become your favorite of the year? And honestly, if it's not Stalking Jack the Ripper, then I don't think so. I mean, I'm currently rereading the Vampire Academy series, and those are all 5 stars for me, but they're rereads, so like I already know that. I don't know what my favorite book of the year is. I have quite a few 5 stars this year, so I'll make a video like closer to the end of the year of my favorite books of 2019, but I don't think that anything I read before the end of the year is going to beat out my number one favorite, which I haven't really decided yet, but I will eventually. And the last question is, have you started making any reading plans for 2020? And I've made some goals, I guess. My TBR usually stays about the same. I have this little like notebook thing that I like write down the books I want to read in. So like at the beginning of this year, I wrote my 2019 TBR. And so the pink highlighted ones are the ones that I have read. So as you can see, there's still quite a few on here. These are my rereads. And yeah, I have a couple of updated. So here's another updated one that has a lot of books that aren't highlighted yet. Mostly because I bought a lot of books over the summer. So those are all on my TBR because I want to read them since I have them. So I don't think my TBR is going to change too much. I might add some more to this book, but all the books that are on here I want to get to. But I do have some reading goals for next year, and the first one is I want to get to 100 books. This year I set my Goodreads reading goal to be 60, and I'm currently at like 84 or 85 or something like that, so I'm doing really well. So next year I think I want to set it to 100 and be able to read 100 books throughout the year. My other one is I want to read sequels because I'm extremely bad at reading sequels. Like I have a whole page on that book that is just for sequels that I need to read. So I want to do that. And my third goal is I don't want to feel guilty about doing rereads. Typically I'm like, oh, I really want to reread this book, but I can't because I have all these other books that I need to read that I haven't read already. But I think I'm just gonna do what I want to. I mean, I am currently rereading 2 different series, but you know what? My brain's crazy. I always feel guilty about it, even though I know I shouldn't, but I'm just gonna do it if I want to. That's that. And my fourth goal is to read more new releases. It's kind of difficult for me because I don't want to always be constantly buying brand new books. And so typically if it's a new release, it's not going to be on Thrift Books or in Goodwill because, you know, everybody wants them and is reading them. What I usually have to refer to like getting it from a library or like Libby or Overdrive or something like that. But then you have the problem of like everybody wants it, so there's a long wait list. So that's why I mostly like wait until all the hype has died down before I'm actually able to get books that are new. But I'm gonna try harder to get newer books, whether that's placing a hold on earlier and just waiting it out or whatever it may be, because I'm sick of everybody knowing what's going on and then I don't know. Like, it's not cool. I want to be on the conversation. Anyway, so that's it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe down below and hit that bell icon because I post videos every Friday at 5-ish p.m. Central Time, so you want to be notified when I upload. If you want to follow me on social media, the links are in the description down below. My Bookstagram name is the same as my channel name. It's Butterflies on My Bookshelf, just with periods in between the words. So yeah, go check that out if you want to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If anybody out there wants to do this tag, I tag you. Go do it. Have fun. It's a blast. I love tags. Yay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Almost just fell over. So it's the beginning of November, and that's words. It would be Illuminae by Amy Cos. Yay! The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by my brain. I forgot the author for a second there. I forgot who the author was. Anyway, but that book is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by, I just looked at it, Suzanne Collins. I'm so stupid. Do 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 do.